What's going on, guys? Just another video today, and today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna be going over greed and how greed affects us in life. Just kind of talking about it, how it's affected me, and kind of relating to the verse of the day today. So, today's verse of the day is John 15, verses 7, and the verse is, "But if you remain in me, and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want, and it will be granted." So, this is a really great verse as it shows that we can ask God for anything and He'll give it to us. But here's the catch: it's not just going to come for free. You can't ask for $1 million and it's going to come to your hand. You can't ask to be patient and it's just going to happen. God works in a lot of really interesting and just amazing ways. He knows that if we're thrown into situations that we can't handle, then it's just not going to work. So I'm going to make an example here. I want to be patient. I am a trader. I want to make better decisions. I want to make better trades. I want to do things that are going to stop me from losing money and make me profitable. So I pray to God, and I just did this too. Make me more patient. God, please make me more patient. I don't want to do the bad thing, do the wrong thing. God will make things in your life come up, either make you lose 1,000,000 times until you finally get it through your head. Hey, I need to be more patient. Or it might be in other aspects of your life at your job where your boss asks you to do certain extra thing, or people will test you with your emotions and stuff like that. It's really crazy how a lot of the times it just goes back and can really help you out. And it's kind of like what Kanye said when he asked for God. He said, "God, make me never feel pain again." And then his mother got taken away from him. His mother lost her life. And it's crazy because Kanye won't ever feel pain like that again. And that's just like a kind of a way to do it. It's not always going to be crazy like that and bad. That's just a way to put it. But yeah, so going back to our verse here, God is just great to us. So, and a lot of things that we do ask for, He'll give to us. We just need to put an effort and hard work and be able to sustain and keep it. So a lot of things that you'll probably ask for are to better your life. I want to make money, I want to be successful, I want to pass this grade, blah blah blah. God will a lot of the time give it to us. And that being said, this verse applicable to life, I'd honestly say, if you want to work for something, pray about it. Ask for patience. You want to be a better gamer, you want to be better aiming, pray for it. You want to, whatever it is you want to do, pray for it. God will give it to you, but He's not just going to give it to you. He's going to make sure that you can sustain it and that you work towards it to be the best person you can be. And if you don't want to put in the work to be able to sustain it, it's not going to happen. So now I just want to talk a little bit about greed and greed in life and how greed kind of ruins all of us. So obviously, money. That's the biggest thing in life that a lot of people want to push for, be greedy, and kind of just take all the eggs from the basket and leave none. Greed can affect you in a lot of different ways, more than just money, but I'm just going to keep it simple and just stick with money for now and how it's kind of affected me in my life. So again, relating back to trading, or it could even be just like any scenario, like a video game, like a sport, being greedy for more points or stats or whatever it is, that greed can honestly just tumble everything down and bring you right back to the start. So you got to take goals in your life, not only being small ones, but anything that's relative. Like, they don't have to be huge. You need to take small goals and small steps, because if you take too many steps while walking like a baby, take too many steps, you fall down. You need to be able to take those baby steps to slowly and gradually be able to walk, then run, jog, then run, and that's all that. So I think greed hits a lot of people more than they think. Because again, when you think of greed, you think of, I want more money, I want to do this. But it's really a lot of things in your life and certain goals. So greed and patience really tie into each other, as well as just celebrating those small accomplishments. And with those small accomplishments, just realizing like, hey, if I mess this up, I could be all the way down, even lower than where I started, or right back to square one, where you go really high and fast up, because what goes up fast will come down faster. So I think just with greed and all those accomplishments and goals in your life, to just be grateful for the small steps, celebrate those small accomplishments, and just keep praying to God about those. Thank you guys for listening to this video. I want to hear your thoughts, your experiences with greed in the comments, maybe what you think about the whole verse. And yeah, I'm going to keep trying to do a lot of these daily. I'm going to do the best that I can because it keeps me in check. I'm still learning a lot about it as well. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.